What happens when you sort of hold the growth of women down or a race down, yeah? A gender down? What happens? You get a huge correction, yeah? Of course you do, and you're seeing it now. You're seeing a huge correction because it's like anything. You get a ball and you hold it underwater, yeah, and then you let that ball go. What happens? It shoots up like a rocket to the top. Well, of course. Why are you seeing this huge sort of like really sort of a lot of craziness right now? Because when you held down a race or a gender, yeah, down from its own growth, and then the playing field is opened up for everybody. Of course, you're going to have these race and these genders have this whoosh of sort of correction because they're sort of like, you know. The problem is you should never have held them down in the fucking first place. What gave you the fucking right to create systems that held down certain people with certain skin tones, yeah, and certain genders? Who the fuck gave you the right to hold them down in the first place? And then everyone's complaining because women have shot up and now they're sort of like, you know, it's almost like, well, of course there fucking is. You've held them down for fucking 100 years. Of course. Of course you're going to get a yeah? You should never have held them down in the fucking first place. That's why you're getting this correction. And yeah, you're getting a bit of sort of like behaviour that you could see is a little bit out there. Well, yeah, you're going to get that as well. You know? Like I said, you hold down a ball and let it go, it's going to fly up out of control. Of course it is. But it's not their fault. You know? It's the fact you fucking held them down for so long in the first place. You never had any fucking right to hold them down in the first place. And this is the problem. You've got these delusional people who think they're God saying, oh yeah, I can hold down a person with a certain skin colour or a certain gender. You've got no right to do any of fucking that, you morons. So don't complain when behaviours come like this, because you had never any right to hold down, you know, skin colours or genders or anything else. You had no right to do any of that. Yeah? And the problem now is they see it as all men did that. No, not all men didn't do that. Yeah? The men that were creating the systems did that, but that's not all men. Don't blanket all men with that behaviour. Yeah? Not all men held women down. Not all men looked at skin colour differently. Not all men did that. The people that were creating the systems did that. And they're the people to look at. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.